Take you home,
Top of the morning to you, D.L. Reese on the sports side. Reese Cat back. I'm D.L. Reese with the S. We have the lovely and talented Pamela Thompson-Smith the firm.
Good morning.
Good morning, Pamela. We got A-Town behind the glass. What up, A-Town? How you doing, sir?
Doing well. Feeling good.
Yep, man. It's good look. It is bad look Monday. That's what we got going on. You see it right there, people.
Mm-hmm.
It's good look, class, and it's bad look. And I wonder which one is going to be applicable for you today. Pam, good look, bad look?
Weekend good looks.
Good look, yep.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things happened. The big-time marathon series went off really well.
Yep.
Down in Durham, it was definitely 6,000 people.
Yes.
Good gracious of life. The Garmin people, I'm sure, had to be extremely happy to decide on being here in Durham. So it was a good start, right?
It really was.
Then we got the Hurricanes started. They started off on Saturday, and they won.
They won. They did good.
They hadn't lost in the playoffs yet.
Isn't that wild?
Incredible. Shout out to the Carolina Hurricanes, man.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm talking about number one seed in the East, and hopefully they can keep the party going because it's time to bring home the Stanley Cup. And this is when I get really interested in what's going on. So we're going to rock and roll with the Carolina Hurricanes.
That's right. Game 2 tonight.
Game 2 tonight, that's right. And maybe they can keep the party going.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I wanted to have. Now, as we flip it over to the association, where should we start?
Wow. A lot.
Well, we have 4 teams left in the East.
Yeah, it's all set.
And 4 teams left in the West. Right?
That's right.
But how do we get here? What up, though? What up, though, in the 3-1-3? In the 2-4-8? What up, though?
Yes.
Man, the Detroit Pistons, Cade Cunningham and Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys got busy. And shout out to, because they was up against it. And they came back, and I didn't think, be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah, I was getting a little worried.
Yeah. I didn't think that was going to happen at all, but they came back and made it happen. That sound like it's been on the wall over there. The 99?
Through the glass.
Man.
That's what it is.
Hey, Peter, I apologize. I'm just answering random questions. I see I'm in the studio looking like that sound's always been over there. My apologies.
But one thing that we said had to happen, as amazing as Cade Cunningham is, somebody else has to also step up, and that's what Harris did.
And he did, and they ended up, it was tight from early on, but then after halftime, after the first quarter, things got totally out of control. And it's amazing. That yesterday's game was impressive, but the game before when I think Cade Cunningham shot the doggone whole Orlando Magic team in the second half when they played down Orlando. Yeah.
They went cold. I felt bad for your boy, your
Paulo.
Yeah, because he did the best he could do.
He dropped 38.
38.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so he getting busy doing this thing. He dropped 45 one game. He's a baller, man. I always know. I recognize talent. I understand.
You got that one right.
I got most.
Here and there, but that one you got right. On the spot, right? They didn't have to grow into what you said. He was
right.
there.
The one I got wrong was Darren Williams, so he didn't show up at all over at NC State.
Right.
He didn't show up at all. And matter of fact, Matt Neal's coming back to NC State, who was in the transfer portal. That was a big win for them, for the NC State, so we won't get into that. All right, so let's keep the party going. So then, because I'm gonna save this last game. I'm looking at on TV and say the last. The Cavaliers showed up yesterday.
Yes.
Toronto, they up and coming. Scotty Barnes can play. I was talking to Coach Ham about it. Coach Ham coached them.
Oh, wow, okay.
Scotty Barnes can play. He's straight baller. And even with Brandon Ingram not being there, I guess, but him and J.J. Barrett, they was holding it down for the Toronto Raptors, but couldn't get it done because Spider got busy. Spider got busy for Cavaliers. Allen showed up big time in the middle Mobley, those guys, and James Harden.
You don't want to give credit, but
James Harden, you gonna make me cuss.
I knew you. I said, will he even mention him?
No,
I was like, will he even mention James Harden?
Because he's still winning the playoff, James. I'm telling you right now. Hey, wait. I know you're not acting like he.
No, but he's just not. He's consistent right now, and a lot of times when we get to this point, he's really not consistent.
Okay, how many points did he have?
And you don't like him like that.
How many points did he have? I'm gonna tell you something right now. So even now you're gonna get me.
Do his average.
No, don't do the average. How many shots do you take?
Oh, God. That makes a difference.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. I'm going to tell you right now. Hold up. I'm playoff damn James Harden. And I was thinking, like, James Harden really got
18 points.
Yeah, 18. Okay, let's see. Okay. He was 3 of 9 from. Okay. James Harden, 18 points. He's 1 for 5. 18 points. 11 of his points he got from the free throw line. He was 1 of 5 from the free throw line, and he's 3 of 9, you're right, from the field. Really? Seriously? Jared Allen had 22 points. Of course, Mobley had 13. And, of course, Donovan Mitchell, Spider Mitchell, they call him, he had 22. He shot a bunch, too. He was 9 for 20.
Yeah.
So shout out to them moving on. Shout out to, of course, Pistons moving on. And staying in the East, Philadelphia 76ers. The Boston Celtics.
Broke my heart.
So y'all good, eh? I mean, that's what y'all wanted.
Just roll the ball out.
Oh, wow.
Just roll the ball.
Yeah.
I think the Celtics would have been the easier matchup, but just because Tatum's hurt or whatever's going on with him. But we're not ducking smoke. We want the toughest road to the finals.
Okay. Well, I will say this: if the Knicks don't get there now, they'll never get there. A couple of things about that game: some great stuff and some not so good stuff. Mm-hmm. I heard on the way in that Jaylen Brown, like and Tatum, they are complaining about they don't get all the calls. Like PG-13 gets, or and says that Joel Embiid flops a lot. They never call it flops and all that stuff. Man, that's sour grapes. And for Jason Tatum not to play in the 7th game, that said a lot. Do they think they can win that game without Jason? I don't know. Is he hurt? Is his Achilles? They're saying it's his knee now.
I don't know, because the night that he left out, after that, he came back. We played it on Friday. He, said he was okay. He was just, the leg was stiff.
Yeah.
Thought he would be okay to play.
See, I don't believe that when they say stuff like that. They be lying. They lie. They do.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just his
They're
Achilles.
trying to get back in the game, but they don't know. So
I think it's just, it was his Achilles. They just didn't say that. I mean, everybody was pleasantly surprised when he came back in March after the injury happened.
Yeah, just 11 months.
Yeah, so everybody says it's remarkable the training he put in, and that kind of bit him at the end. Sometimes you favor other parts of your body because you're trying to stay away from your injury, and maybe that could be part of it too as well. But I was like, it was weak, man. But here's the go. Who said this about the Boston Celtics? What did I say about the Celtics, Pamela? I mean, go ahead. I mean, hey, we got to get a sound about it.
I don't remember.
Reese is right again. Boom. Reese is right again.
And can we get a sound that says, I don't recall?
I sat here several times, even through the course of the season. I said, they live by the 3, they die by the 3. They shot an inordinate amount of threes that did not go in. And if you're going to play, that's a thin thread right there if you're going to just live on that.
Right.
Okay, because you're not going to be hot every game, and particularly when you need it down the stretch in a playoff game and you shooting threes. Your thoughts, A-Time, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to stick to your identity, if what got you there, but I feel like if you're missing your threes, you should probably switch it up a little bit.
Right.
Try to get inside.
Or something. They really didn't have a big guy in the middle to handle Embiid was.
He was balling.
And that's the other part about this conversation. I'm going to say is going to get back in a minute. Other part about this conversation, I got to tip my hat to Embiid. This is best. I really didn't have that much respect for him because because I thought he was all right. I thought, and even though he was the MVP 1 year, I thought he was getting a little more attention than that he deserved. But I can tell you now, this series right here proved to me that he's special.
Yeah,
and I think he really helped this reputation in this situation. A lot of people they're hating on Jaylen Brown because Jaylen Brown said something about, this was one of his most satisfied seasons he's ever had, and a lot of people taking that as if, well, no, we're gonna get into all that because that's what he said something kind of shocked the world, and he gave his reasons why. And
let's talk about that. And then some people putting this on the coach.
When they won, who was the head coach when they won with a couple years ago when they won the championship?
Who?
He was the coach, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the coach.
So then what? He didn't won one.
Well, I think it's more about just his game plan the other night in that the 5 people that he started had never played together all season long.
Oh, okay.
And he had, bench players that he could have put in Tatum's absence. So it just, was like, make that make sense.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, we get back on the side. We're going to dive deep into the association, dive deep into what Jaylen Brown is talking about. We'd love to get your reaction. A lot of people come at him hard. Then, of course, we got 2 big games tonight. We got the New York Go. They start tonight against the 76ers. I think that San Antonio plays tonight, too, I think. Man, that's going to be interesting. Then we're going to have the Lakers and OKC. I'm really curious about that.
We got to your Lakers.
I know. I can't wait for that one because is Dave Brown going to play? We'll talk about that right here. Next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
Good one.
6200. Man, 620 AM The Buzz, 104.5 FM. And don't forget, 107.5 HD2. What up, though? We up in the building trying to make it happen. Good to see everyone. And, of course, the best of the sports outreach came out. That's how we get down. On our podcast, thank you for hanging out with us. And more importantly, our co-host hangs out with us. And you can be our co-host, too. They hang out with us on the Sports Shop, Reach K-Mac, out on YouTube. So you can come hang out with us there. And we got some co-hosts out there today, Pam.
We do. We have several out here on this morning. Let's see. Good morning to Tawan. Good morning, Randall. Good morning, Kendrick. Good morning, Ivan Jones. Good morning to, who else is out there? William Epps. Good morning, James Isaac. Good morning, Cornell. Good morning, James Blackwell.
They're out there, man.
They are out there. Let's see. I saw some others. Mr. Hump, good morning. How are you? And LaVara, good morning to you. And any others out there that I may have missed. We want you to do what we always ask you to do around this time on 3. If you could go over and hit the thumbs up button. And also we want to remind you to share. And when you share, ask them to subscribe. We're almost at our goal.
Yes, right, people. And one is, of course, our co-host who always rocks with us. He's down in Monroe. Anna, let's go to Chuck. Chuck, good morning, man. How you doing?
Good morning. See y'all start out with Back to Life, Back to Reality, Soul to Soul. That's some of that black British R&B from the 80s. Oh, yeah.
Right.
I love that music. Yeah, them, loose ends, 5 stars.
Oh, I love some loose ends, man. Now, loose ends is
man. Yeah, Hanging on Strings. Oh, that was my favorite.
Got me hanging on the string now.
Yeah, it took us back, Chuck. I like that.
Yeah, hey, you can't forget about Junior Jiscom. Mama used to say, he came from England.
Don't you where's your man? Mama used to say, never, whatever. Yeah.
You don't know the word.
Oh, yeah. But I'm going to segue into what you, and I was looking at, I was thinking about what you were talking about the Hall of Fame. I got a chance to watch on YouTube from that evening. I think it was Thursday evening. I heard the executive director say, yeah, so we're now looking for a site for the museum so, children, grandchildren, and others can come and see the exhibits. Like I said, I wish you all the best on looking for a site, and like I said, Louisiana has one, and Mississippi has a museum as well. But you all deserve a great, nice museum because of all that talent that came out of that state. But also I watched the Carolina Hurricanes and the Philadelphia Flyers Saturday evening, and I looked at it. I said, the way the Hurricanes are going, they could come in and win that Stanley Cup. And the thing about, we know it's going to be a new champion because Florida and Edmonton are all at home, and knowing going to be a new champion, and Rod Brindamore has the squad to do it.
And they're on a good run right now, undefeated in the playoffs. I got a game tonight, so we'll see. Can they keep the party going? But I think this might be the year. This might be the year, man.
Yeah, they had a team that nucleus is there to win that whole thing, and and also a bad look was the Toronto Raptors losing last night, and then don't forget about the Boston Celtics losing to Philadelphia. Who's the Sixers coach? Is it Nick Nurse?
Yes.
Nick Nurse, he won it with Toronto Raptors. Yes, and Nurse said, "Well, I'm not in Toronto, but I'm still in the playoffs. You'll have fun at home."
Yeah, he did. I just thought running that he won it in Toronto, and he won it with a crazy shot like in Kawhi Leonard. I think who was it? Kawhi
Leonard. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah. When the ball bounced up, it came down, and it was same kind of scenario happened with J.J. Barrett when the same. So I thought about that. Brings back memories.
That ball jumped. Yes. Yeah. Bring back memories. Yeah, man. And Fred VanVleet and all those people they had on that team, and they were loaded that time. Yes.
That's right.
That'll be my landing gear.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chuck. Have a great Monday.
Take care.
It's good look, bad look Monday. That's again, you have another good look for that, Pam.
What, for the weekend?
Yeah.
Well, we had a good look at the Garmin.
Right.
What else? Then my good look was resting the rest of the day.
Oh, okay, that's right. Because you could have had a good look, but you decided not to go.
Right. I decided not to go. It was
right.
I melt.
Right.
Didn't want to melt out there. And then my good look yesterday. What did I do? Went to church, but I went to a second service because she's not on today because she had to work. But Vicky, who we love, one of our devoted.
Oh, you saw her?
Yeah, it was her family and friends day.
Oh, okay, good.
And I went there. My brother-in-law was preaching there, and I got to see her. And her daughter said she loves the sports shop. She always talks about the sports shop.
Thank you, Vicky.
But she told me she might not be on this morning.
Oh, okay.
But so that was a good look. That was it. Just a restful weekend.
Well, good for you. Again, playoffs is interesting these days. This is when people really pay attention to the NBA because it's crunch time. And
Absolutely.
We're down to 8 teams, down 4 on each side. The Final Four for the East and the Final Four for the West. And we're getting down to a workable number. But as I mentioned yesterday, at the end of the, later on last night, Jaylen Brown had made some comments out on Twitch, which I thought was interesting. I guess, people, that's another platform people use. And they, he's basically said this is one of his most satisfying seasons he's had. But I get this right. Did they lose yesterday?
Saturday.
Saturday? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. My bad. but, and to say he had a satisfied, then some people kind of leaning towards the fact that he played majority of the season without Jason Tatum, and maybe he's trying to put a little message out there for that. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm thinking.
Everybody always trying to have a narrative of beef between the two.
Yeah, but are they disappointing? Are they a disappointment? Keep in mind now, without Jason Tatum, they won 56 games.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Second seed in the East.
The second seed in the East. And he comes back. I know. Let me ask you this question. Okay. Without him coming back, you think they would advance further than it would with him coming back?
With Tatum?
That's a good question.
They
mess up the mix.
Well, sometimes you mess the mix up. But who's better for the Celtics, Tatum or Brown?
Put them together.
I think they've done that
They're
before.
better together, and
Okay.
they have a championship.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
That's true. But, I don't know. I just think that it's a lot of unanswered questions. I think it's a disappointment given the fact that they were number 2 seed in the East. And hell, they was in front of the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yeah.
He said surprising.
This just opens everything up for the Knicks, and the Knicks. If the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Knicks,
Well, they're a good team too.
No.
They're a good team too. Came back from down 3-1. I mean, that showed something.
The 76ers are a good team.
Yeah, they just came back from down 3-1.
They just had the right matchup. Joel Embiid is balling though. Who's gonna guard him? I don't know.
Mitchell Robinson, Giannobi.
Okay,
give him different looks.
What's crazy part about your boy Pam's point? Saturday they had Jaylen Brown guarding because
I was gonna say
Celtics had nobody they could put on him.
But they had taller people. They had people on the bench that they could have done. But he made a bold move, and he just didn't. There were players that he just didn't, starters that he didn't play.
So the coach blew the game. What you saying? I mean, that's what you're saying, Pam. I'm just
telling you what people are saying.
What you said.
That's exactly right. Did that move limit what they could do? And why did he make that move? Is the question. Oh.
Perrine just sent me a picture about that. I heard about this. Oh wow, they you know when teams lose on inside the NBA, they always say go fishing, right?
Yes.
So they posted a picture of themselves. On this picture, they got Tatum, got Jaylen Brown, they got all other players, but then they also got Diana Rossini.
They sure do. Over the corner.
It might break over the corner. But I ain't lying. Hey, you know what? They coming at you, man.
Yeah, but the interesting thing about this picture, I wish there was a way we could put it up. That would be so much fun. Is that she got her arms out and he's holding her like he about to push her over, like she about to jump. He's like, "You ruining my life."
Woo! But that's
I had to send that to kids.
Yeah. We'll try to see if we get that posted. We can't post from the chat, could we? I don't know. We'll try all that. Man. The Kentucky Derby was ran on Saturday. Yes. A lot of derby parties, a lot of people, dressing up. I hate it. I didn't get a chance to go, but the Capitals of Durham, they had a big one. The Alphas had a big one.
Yeah, all of them looked really nice.
Man, they was dressed nice. But at the end of the race, I was sitting there looking. Did I see CL Brown on the screen?
CL Brown.
I mean, like, NBC, everybody, CL right there, man. I hit him up, and I was like, dude, you on TV. Get down, CL Brown. We're going to talk about about the Kentucky Derby. Get a little something more about what's going on with the portal, which is over, but a lot of things are happening. I'm going to jump back on this association conversation. Keep it out there in Sports Shop. Let's go. That was you want to be tight, coming down the stretch. First, it was, Game 7 for, let me think, who was first? Was the Cleveland Cavaliers first?
Mm-hmm.
No. It was Detroit and Orlando was first. Then Cleveland and Toronto closed the thing out. And that was Game 7 on Saturday, too, between the historic Boston Celtics the Philadelphia 76ers. And again, you live by the 3, die by the 3. Joe Mazzulla, let me get the sound bite. They said, are you going to continue to live and die by the 3? Is that the question they asked him? Maybe. Okay. Let me hear what you had to say about that, because it didn't work out yesterday.
I mean, we're always going to play to the strength of what our roster is. I think is the best way to be able to do that, And again, if you take a look at the box score, they shot 39% from 3. So I think going back to duality, it's always funny when, we lose games by shooting 26, but the other team shoots 39, and they're like, what are you going to do about it? It's like, well, the other team made 39. You know what I mean? So the duality of, you got to make them. They shot 40% from the game. We shot 26. But we're always going to play to the style of the strengths of the roster that we have, and whatever that looks like. If we go out and get 5 big men that can post, we'll post it every single time. We go out and get a bunch of guys that do whatever they do. We'll do whatever we got to do to win.
I mean, first of all, what happened? All right, go. I mean, what happened with the roster though? Is that Brad Stevens the reason they lost?
You're paying 2 guys $300 million or something, so
you couldn't get any real post play.
Man, some guys down, you go to the wire and get somebody that can play better than what they got.
On Embiid?
Yeah, I was going to say, you facing Embiid, though.
Right.
I know you.
Got Olajuwon. We faced Olajuwon. My bad.
You just said you was wrong.
No. I said this is the best I ever seen him play. He's finally stood up. That's what I said. I used to kill him. I ain't gonna lie, I used to kill him. But he played.
I used to kill him.
I just scared.
I just said. You said you were wrong about he played.
Are you gonna stop killing him, or that was just for this particular?
Are you back?
Keep watching.
No. I think for this series, for that last series, he played the way I thought he should be playing all the time, and he just haven't done that much. But just back on Boston real quick though, they asked him what made you want to go with this starting lineup. This is what he had to say.
I mean, I thought there was a couple of things we saw tactically we wanted to test out. Obviously give the series a little bit of a different feel and take advantage, of the roster that we had and take advantage of the guys that can impact plays and whatnot. So it was great by the guys, and we came up short.
He wanted to try something new in Game 7?
Right.
Is that what he was saying?
Play a group that has not played together all year.
Oh, okay. So basically you realize you didn't have an answer for Embiid. Especially with Tatum being out. So you just said, I'm going to try something. I got to try something. So that's the real answer in this series. Embiid coming, well, I think they probably still could have won the game if Tatum would have been healthy in this Game 7. But Embiid coming back, that changed the whole trajectory of this entire series. And I didn't realize that Boston would have basically no answer for Embiid. And that's where they landed. That's where they landed. They got exposed. The same way the Timberwolves exposed Denver. Same thing.
What happened to the roster, though? I'm still trying to figure out.
I'm trying to figure that out. So
y'all said what enough money to go and get a big guy?
Yeah, I mean, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are probably top 10 in, salary.
So how they win 56 games? And Tatum wasn't even there.
I know. I didn't. So I thought they had a great season.
He comes back, and all of a sudden, they can't get it done against Philadelphia. And keep in mind that Philadelphia, all of a sudden, they got a great team, too.
Well, they didn't have Embiid. He had his appendix surgery.
Right. He was out, but they still got Maxey. They got your boy.
Edgecombe.
Yeah, VJ.
Paul George.
Yeah.
Okay. Man.
So it's gonna be a competitive series with the Knicks.
That's right.
Yeah, they're a good team.
I'm not even watching that.
You're not going to watch that?
I'm not even watching that.
You're just saying that for
That might be the best series this conference semifinals.
Well, I think we're gonna be surprised tonight with San Antonio, because I think Minnesota matches up with them pretty good. But I'm curious to see how that fares out. Whether or not the Spurs can keep it going with the momentum that they have going after the last series. Yeah, we'll see.
And keep in mind, that winning all them games without Tatum and all that stuff. That's not playoff basketball. Playoff basketball is you get exposed. Special teams, they travel in, they on these back-to-backs, all that foolishness. Yeah, that's the fallacy with the NBA sometimes. You see records, you see things like that's why sometimes I don't even want to talk about it until after the All-Star break. Because you don't know you don't really know what you...
So regular season, we just shouldn't pay no attention to that then, what you're saying.
Well, take it for what it is.
Oh, okay.
Take it for what it is.
Playoffs likes to do or die, and then you get different teams.
It's a such thing as playoff basketball for a reason.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Wow. So we going game in December. We just going for the entertainment and play at the playoffs. The real basketball starts in the playoffs.
That's why so many people don't really start paying attention.
Well, I know. Well, it's a guy that played in the league for I think maybe 15 years. Come in at that. He said the Celtics have to look at the coach at the end of the day.
Yep.
He has to figure out how to make things work. Then also come in and K-Man just said this too about the fact that, of course, playoffs are a little different. Playoffs are different than the regular season. You don't have as much time to prepare for a team during the regular season. But damn, you play them 7 times though. You should you should be able to figure that out, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know about the time to prepare because they're in your conference. You play them quite a bit. The difference
but you're going from one. You only really have one day to adjust. Maybe that's what he's talking about. You don't have time to adjust from the night before.
The other thing is that.
Well, that's true too. Now I do agree with that.
I mean,
I do agree with that.
The adjustments that are made, you got to make them real quick.
But adjusting about not having Jaylen Brown checking Embiid, that made no sense to me.
But that speaks to the volume. That speaks to where they landed with this roster.
And that speaks to Brad Stevenson.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, whoever GM is, he's the president, because you got to find, I'm sorry, a big athletic guy, there's a bunch of them somewhere.
Yeah, but you got to be looking for somebody.
Because the guys they had out there, they were not athletic at all.
Mm.
They weren't long enough. Yeah. They were just a bunch of, just a dude.
But my thing was,
J.D.
You know you're not going to stop Embiid unless he's hurt and stopping himself. So the best thing you can do, like you said, you got to throw bodies at him. Just throw bodies at him.
Right.
I think they panicked without Tatum. That's my personal.
Panic without Tatum?
Yeah, I think they panicked in this series without Tatum. With Embiid coming back, with them, with the way Philly was playing, because I think they went in with like, oh yeah, we got Philly. Embiid came back. He was a little winded at first, and then the last two games, he was like, whoa, we don't have an answer for that. And I think especially in Game 7, for a coach to come out and say he did all of that in a Game 7, I'm like, my man, you still had a shot though.
The thing didn't have a strategy for Embiid.
My thing is that this is the NBA, and again, you just get the ball, to get rid of the ball. Embiid, I'm talking about. Let somebody else beat you. Yeah. But they was just playing him one-on-one. He's facing the basket. That's the adjustment I think you need to make.
They got other dudes though. They got
Maxey, matter of fact, y'all talking about they're gonna win the damn championship. So I
didn't say that.
I know because you're a Knicks fan, but y'all got Tyrese Maxey, got Edgecombe, they got PG-13, all these unbelievable players.
Well, they can beat teams out the West, but in the East, they're gonna win the East. Yeah. They can win the East.
Because that's a great point. If you
they can win
put them all, they're double teaming Embiid, then Maxey's going to be open. Or VJ, they're going to hit you with one or the other.
Let VJ beat me. Let the rookie beat me. That's what I do. Let him beat me, then I tip my hat and go home. 7 games, I can be playing around. Embiid ain't going to beat me.
Hey, look, I'll take my chance with VJ.
Right. Embiid not going to beat me, I tell you that. Especially if he's on, he's cooking like he was doing. I'll put 2 people on him. VJ, you have 40. Fine. B ain't gonna beat me.
You got Maxey.
Okay, Max had 30-something. I mean, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, if VJ and Maxey beat me, damn it, then that's where it's gonna be.
Well, they all beat him.
Well, Maxey can beat him, but I mean, VJ.
He had 23.
Yeah, he was.
Well, maybe they tried that.
Who had 23?
VJ.
Hell, he would have had 53 if they had it right. How many Embiid have?
34.
That's my point.
But it was a killer 34.
But my point is...
It looked like 40.
My point is that he wouldn't have had 34 that day.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, I'm just saying, hell, I can't remember last time I coached an NBA team.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Oh, no. Hold on. When the last time you watched one?
That'll be yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I can't remember last time.
I can't.
But you're giving great advice.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's simple, but I mean, it is what it is. I just thought that series. But anyway, but tonight we have the 76ers going against the New York, Orange and Blue Skies. Everybody say right now New York is your favorite to come out of the East. They're not even thinking about Detroit. So that's going to be interesting. Or the Cavaliers. That's going to be interesting. I think that's going to be an even series. What do you guys think about Philadelphia and, of course, and
it does seem pretty even.
You guys, I mean, I know the 8th thing.
But momentum, I'm leaning toward Philadelphia.
I may jump based on what y'all telling me. I may roll with Philadelphia too. They got the greatest team.
You have no answer for Embiid. I'm just telling you now.
I mean, we beat them before.
You have no answer for Embiid right now.
We do.
No, not right now. You don't.
Wow.
I feel we do. We'll see.
We'll see. But I'm telling you, you don't have an answer for Embiid.
We got OG Anunoby. We got Mitchell Robinson. We'll be all right.
Watch.
Yeah, I come with A-Town, but even though, I mean, I'm almost afraid to go against, the best team that's ever assembled.
Why they got to be the best team ever assembled?
I just don't think.
Why, you think they trash?
No, I didn't say that. No, absolutely not. No, I just think that, just how they play. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'll reserve my comments until later.
Let's get through the first game.
Yeah. That's but you got PG, PG, 13. You got Maxey, you got VJ, and you got one of the greatest centers. Is Embiid a Hall of Famer?
Embiid can stay. The problem I have is these last 2 years, 2 or 3, this whole injury thing. Like he won't stay healthy. If he stays healthy, without a doubt, he's a Hall of Famer.
Okay, I'm just asking, man. I'm not.
I think he is. Yeah,
without a doubt.
PG-13 Hall of Famer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
PG-13 Hall of Famer.
Yeah, PG-13 is a Hall of Fame.
Maxey Hall of Fame.
Huh? Tyrese Maxey?
Yeah.
The one that just started playing? The one that just started playing?
That's where y'all get down.
Is he still on his rookie contract?
No.
What hell? Scuba flag all the way?
Baby.
Garmin.
I mean, not first ballot.
Paulo Banchero.
Con didn't make the press.
We put Paulo there?
Apparently, you guys, that's what y'all do. Y'all put everybody Hall of Fame.
No, that's not
See
right.
how he go to the extreme?
No.
That's a stretch. That's not what we
talking about
said.
Joel Embiid.
Everybody that play, everybody can't be in the damn Hall of Fame. That's just my point.
Joel Embiid is
Everybody can't be in the damn Hall.
I didn't think you were going to finish, but you finished strong.
I did. Round the corner.
You finished strong.
Walked right to the car.
You finished strong. I mean, when you made that last sprint to the car, you made that.
Wow.
Shout out to Durham, though, on the Garmin Marathon race. Phenomenal showing.
So many people, the way they were running past.
6,000
like, oh
plus.
God.
Running strong in Durham. It was great crowd, great support. Great way to show out, man. It was good stuff.
The weather didn't stop the show, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They were focused.
I mean, hell, you gonna run.
Right, yeah, they're used to running in rain or shine.
You know what I mean? Any different. I mean, you think, though, sometimes you see stuff like that, you go, man, I want to do that.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I really want to do that. I want to train for that again.
I didn't get that feeling.
I did.
I didn't get that feeling. Reese, you get that feeling?
Reese, you did.
Did you say, yeah, this is you. I got to do this?
For about 2 seconds.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I have an app you can use.
So you got that feeling. Wait a minute.
You got an app you can use. What's that
going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
So this is when I did actually run a 5K.
Wait a minute. You ran a 5K?
Yeah, it was like a benefit thing, and I did the run walk.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm impressed.
My knees were better then. But there's apps. I still have the app because it's good for exercise, but it's like Couch to 5K. And so it takes you,
when you progressive use.
Right. And then by the time you finish X amount of weeks, you should be able to do it with no problem.
Nice. Well, hell. I guess we all have no excuse.
Load the app.
We have no excuse. Shout out to Herb. Herb, got your pictures, man. Congratulations, man.
Yes.
You guys look good looking at the pictures. Hate we didn't get a chance to see you guys when you're out there. A-Town, how you doing, man? What's going on back there, brother?
Good morning.
You were supposed to be running for us in the
That's
marathon.
who we need, them strong young ladies.
What happened?
News to me.
Man. All right, we go ahead and sign you up next year. We're going to sign you up next year. We're going to put a sports shop team in next year.
So it's everybody.
It's going to be led by Pam, though.
Oh.
A-Town, how we doing on the Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day on this Good Look, Bad Look Monday?
So today's poll of the day is powered by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better.
See better, vote better.
And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio at Sport Shop 1. And the poll question, Pistons, Knicks, Sixers, Cavs. Does it feel like an eventual Eastern Conference winner is playing for second place versus the West? Yes or no?
Yes.
And 100% of people are saying yes.
Okay. 100%. Well, we all set now. We got the matchups. They're all set. We're ready. We're ready now for the second round of the playoffs. There's some big games that was this past weekend. Detroit winning, Orlando. I don't know what's going on there. The Toronto Cleveland matchup. What you call him, Spider Mitchell? Is that what you call him?
Yeah, that's what they call him.
Spider Mitchell?
Yeah.
Like he didn't make a basket in the beginning of the game. He showed up at the end, though.
He showed up.
He showed up at the end, but he shot.
He was 9 for 20. He shot a lot. He didn't make a whole lot, but he shot a lot.
9 for 20.
Yeah.
What kind of strategy is that?
Keep shooting.
Keep shooting till you make them.
That's all we get back on. Yeah.
Keep shooting till you make them. And then, so we had a big matchup. So let's dig into this first series. Well, one series I wanted to talk about. Tonight we have the Timberwolves and the Spurs. Timberwolves and the Spurs. And I really hate to say this. Do the Timberwolves really have a shot?
Yeah.
In this series?
Yes. I think so.
Okay. Talk to him. Because no Ant-Man right now.
Yeah, right. But they say he's coming back, though.
Okay. And what's the other kid? Well, he's always been out. DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he's out. He tore his ACL. Something like that.
What's the guy's name? I can never pronounce his name.
The Sumo.
Is he back? You think?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. But you gave him a shot against your San Antonio Spurs. Who
No. I mean, I love my San Antonio Spurs. I just think that they match up pretty good with them, even without Ant-Man. And because they're extremely long, and they got two guys on the wings that can shoot the ball. I mean, he's long too, so I mean he's not as long as Wendy, but
yeah,
one of the taller guys that's still playing. Not sure he's gonna show Wendy down, but he's making bother him a little bit. Mm-hmm. I'm just curious to see how this thing's gonna match up.
Yeah, I mean, with no Ant-Man, I just don't see them having enough firepower.
Wait a minute now. I think they played well
against the Spurs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because did they win a couple games without Ant-Man?
Against Denver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because Denver plays no defense.
Okay.
Two things can't be true.
You know what I mean?
They won without him, and Denver definitely don't play.
You know, they figured out that Denver won't play in the defense, so they just said, you know what?
At least Joker and Jamal.
Well, I mean,
that's
a pretty big part of the team. So they figured that out. They like, okay, but they won't get this. I don't think they'll get the same thing in the interior or the post against San Antonio, which is going to put a lot of pressure on the outside shooting. A lot of pressure. And I just think Cass and those guys, they defend well.
I hope so, because I want to see them play against OKC. So I'm assuming OKC's going to get past the Lakers. Though, I mean that's not a bit. I mean, you know. How many Hall of Famers on the Lakers team? And by the way, okay, hold on, wait a minute. How many you say?
2.
I know one is LeBron.
Luka.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, no. 3.
3?
Yeah.
Smart.
Bronny James.
He's on his way.
On his way.
There you go.
Well, you know, if Bronny James happens to be MVP,
best 6 man in the league,
if he happens to be MVP, maybe so, because according to Dr. Foster, all eligible retired NBA regular season MVPs are retired. All of them are in the Hall of Fame. So if you're MVP, you're in the Hall of Fame.
Was Paul George up for MVP one year?
My bad.
Back in the day?
He was a finalist, but I don't think he won.
So, yeah, I remember that now.
With the Thunder.
His best years was with the Pacers before he got hurt.
His leg, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but they were killer years, too.
Keep in mind, but keep in mind, OKC has 2 or 3 players because of Paul George. One has been the MVP last year. One is MVP last year and probably going to be MVP this year. Hey. SGA, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So can you get a partial MVP just for the transitive properties, because your trade created 5 other ones.
That sounds like a real estate deal. Transfer of properties.
But that's the thing. That's exactly right.
Domain.
If my trade,
that's the contribution Paul George has made to the NBA.
Now, see, you had to go too far.
No, I mean,
you made bigger contribution than that.
No,
now.
my point is that OKC is where they are. Particularly,
absolutely.
James plays for the Clippers.
Ooh, oh my God.
Yeah. That don't even sound real there.
I mean, think about that. So, they had to get Paul George, though.
Hey, look, they got him.
Got him.
Got him.
They had to get Paul George. The Clippers got Paul George, and, the rest is history.
We just come up with an award for that. Whatever the move they make to acquire a certain player creates either a championship or another MVP, you should get some type of award for that.
Or at least a bonus.
You should get some type of award for that. Because of you, funny. This team is a championship team. Congratulations. Thanks for leaving. Thanks for leaving.
That's funny.
I saw a nice picture of, they showed LeBron Garden SGA, and it's like your past and now your present. We're looking at the past and the present. Which,
and see if they would have had Bronny on the court with them.
In your future?
Yeah, you go.
I'm not going to address that.
Who should have been a sad looking future? But you know what? You're going to be wrong about Bronny. We've had an NBA coach sit right here in this studio and tell you, I don't know now, he's decent. He's a player that you think he is.
Okay.
We know it. We know he is. He's decent.
I mean, he's better than players in his own draft class.
Uh-oh. Didn't we talk about that?
Even the first-round pick.
We talked about it.
Got benched against the Knicks.
Yeah, we talked about it about 2
weeks ago.
Zachary Ricochet or something. He was the first pick in the draft. Got benched against the Knicks.
What's his name?
Bronny busted. Ricochet.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Bronny busted him up. Get him, bro. Anybody seen the Thunder play like in the last week, only 3-4 weeks? They ain't played it forever.
It feels like forever.
When we come back on the other side, we'll break down this Knicks game that's coming up. A-Town seems to think his Knicks squad is built for the task. I don't know. Not so fast. We'll talk about that next. Let's go.
Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, Pistons, Knicks, Sixers, Cavs. Does it feel like an eventual Eastern Conference winner is playing for second place versus the West? Yes or no? And 100% of people are saying yes.
Okay. All right. We'll find out. Man, we got my main man, Mike and Carrie calling in. What's going on, Michael?
Hey, that Metrics golf place you all advertising for, do they have a masseuse on staff? Man, I went out and...
They do not, but we'll make a suggestion for them, Mike.
You said they had something for everyone in the commercial. I did. I was chipping and pushing this weekend. My back started getting tight. I realized, man, I'm going to need some help. But
that's what happens when you keep putting it over there in the pine straw.
Well, I'll get a good walk in. But listen, I think they're going to call his new nickname is not going to be Playoff Paul George. It's going to be Pneumonia Paul George.
Uh-oh.
The Philadelphia 76ers, who'd have thunk it?
Yeah.
I mean, really. This is like the old days. I need some McFadden and Whitehead. Ain't no stopping us now.
Cause I'm living free. Philadelphia freedom, yeah.
So shout out Tom Bell, Philadelphia's home. Tom Bell. But listen, this Sixer team, I mean, it's an interesting team. I watched it a little bit, as much as I could, during the commercial of women's lacrosse. And, this is an odd-looking team. But it's a team that's built for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drag you into the mud.
Yeah.
Get down and dirty. I was expecting Andrew Toney to come off the bench.
That would be great. The
NBA is very tough to watch these days. I know you agree with me. I know K-Mac agrees with me too. He likes that over orchestration in Philadelphia.
Well,
Philadelphia freedom.
Come on.
I love.
Listen, I'm just proud of Pam.
Why are you proud of me?
Because you had started singing on this song. You realize there's no part for you in this song.
Thank you, Michael.
Wow.
Good job, Michael.
You know what, Michael? I'll take the words of Lenny Hamilton, who agrees that I can sing.
He does.
There's no question that you can sing. The problem is sometimes you shouldn't.
Wow. Okay. You know what? You're not my favorite anymore.
Come on, just sometimes stand up there with the tambourine.
You know, but you got to have beat for the tambourine, no mind.
Playing back and forth. Well, listen, I think this Philadelphia, I'm with y'all. I think they're the team that's playing for second place. I think they can get down and dirty. I think they can slow it down. I think they can fill it up if they need to. I think this was a team that was artfully constructed. And the only thing that could stop them is the OKC Thunder. In fact, they got Paul George on the roster.
Wow. Come on, man.
The only one that could beat the OKC Thunder is David Stern. Or that Nosferatu. What's his name? Adam Silver.
Oh, wow.
He's the only one that can stop it. And did I hear A-Town, who's come a long way, really has. Did I hear him defending Bronny James' draft selection?
Well, he made a simple statement, Michael. That he's one of the better people out of his draft class right now.
You know, I would agree with you on the term simple. But not in the way you meant it.
Hey, look.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave that future Hall of Fame alone.
Come on now. I mean, the fact that we're even talking about this, but I'm just looking forward to the Lakers getting theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Getting
theirs.
Wait a minute, hold on. What do you mean?
What you mean getting theirs?
You know, getting theirs. You know, like when someone gets theirs.
No. So you're not.
You like Daddy said in Birmingham, you going to get yours.
Wow.
You going to get yours.
So you don't want the Lakers to win, Michael.
Who in this country wants the Lakers to win? I think even the Laker fans are getting a little tired of LeBron and that whole act.
Yeah, but that'll mean we won't take a championship,
Oh,
though.
my God.
Look, you see Jack Nicholson going to those games anymore?
Oh,
no, he don't.
No, he don't, yeah.
Granted, he don't get out the house much these days, but I think even he's fed up.
No, we just, gave a seat to the grandkid.
The drama. I mean, I think we got LeBron fatigue. I think Reese, I know you will agree with me on that.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right?
Yep.
He just needs to move on. Let us all start to forget him. And move on. This is a new NBA. A new NBA. Turn the reins over to Bronny if he's so darn good.
Yes, right.
A-Town.
Hall of Famer.
Wow. What is going on?
Yeah, come on. It's an insult to the game.
What part is an insult to the game? The fact that he's playing, he's defending at a high level?
Yeah, you want to put up a poll question, the mother of all poll questions for your diverse audience. Say, who is the worst draft pick? Bronny James or ZZ Fudd? You tell me.
Wow.
You put that poll up, you'll make the national media.
Michael.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Michael.
Listen, your audience can see through it.
Michael, stop adding things to the conversation that shouldn't be added.
Your audience deserves better.
AZ Flood should not be in this conversation.
I think her draft selection, where she was drafted, and Bronny, I think that's a poll question. Listen, that might get you all a peace prize. Pulls a peace prize.
You must have had a bad weekend on the links today. You had a bad mood today.
I did. My back is tight. My back is tight.
You had a bad mood today, Michael. All right, man, we got to go.
All right, we'll see y'all.
Right,
have a good one.
Wow. Bye-bye.
But, I mean, Bronny is in the playoffs, though, second round.
Now, why are you talking about Bronny, first of all?
Because he's on the Lakers and they're in the playoffs.
They're in the playoffs.
Okay.
OKC tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's without – if I would have asked you 2 months ago with no Luka and Bronny playing significant minutes along and my man Austin Reed been out a couple of games, would the Lakers be in this position, you would say no.
First of all –
you would say no.
Bronny's playing significant minutes.
I'm stretching because it's always
that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Significant minutes.
4 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
No, it was 4 points. It's more than 4 minutes.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's 5 points.
Okay, my bad.
in 4 minutes total.
You're right. If you said that some of the two best, one's a Hall of Famer already. Luka's already a Hall of Famer. And Reeves may be a Hall of Famer too at some point. So those two guys not even playing.
Ain't nobody throw Reeves.
Wait a minute, hell, everybody's a Hall of Famer. No, and by the way, Derrick Rose was a Hall of Famer. Was the MVP. Is he a Hall of Famer?
He should be.
Nah.
What?
Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer?
You don't think Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer?
Man, you know what?
I'm gonna let you think on that one, Reed.
No, I don't think so. Man, Preem don't either. Preem went around here.
Preem can't do that much chasing football. The hell you know about being a NBA Hall of Fame?
If you told me that Brian is going to play significant minutes for the Lakers with the other two guys out, will they advance in the playoffs? I would say no.
Hey,
right? Because Brian is playing significant minutes,
and you'd be like, oh hell no. But now look at us.
Well,
here we are.
The fact that you said us is
I'm
a Lakers fan, but I'm not saying us. Part of the reason that KD, how many games did KD play, by the way? 1 or 2?
Play 1.
Yeah.
See, don't be adding all that to it.
I think it has something to do with it because they was favored to beat the Lakers. God. Even with everybody. They was favored to beat the Lakers.
You messing up a good story. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that.
But no, Bron ain't playing some different. Clearly, Bron is a difference. So we're going to roll with that one.
This is going to be very interesting.
You know, the difference in what?
Hell, something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. He's the reason why they're in the second round of the NBA playoffs.
He's part of the reason, but
LeBron is the reason.
Yeah, his daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, LeBron is the reason, whether we like it or not. LeBron is the reason.
Yeah, he's playing great.
41.
100%.
Yeah, age 41. It's incredible. I'll give that to him. Absolutely.
I think a healthy KD, though, we'll be done talking about the Lakers. Just to be honest. But anyway, real quickly, let's get Shams Charania as he talks about Doncic's availability for the OKC series.
Yeah, I'm told right now will be out to start the series against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Lakers are evaluating Doncic on a week-to-week basis with that grade 2 hamstring strain. So he's missed about a month right now. One source told me in the last few days it's still a slow path on Doncic's recovery. He's doing more and more on the court, but right now still not full-fledged running or full contact workout.
Wow. Is it that bad? He's been out for over a month, and they talking like it may be another month. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
We can't look for him this playoff.
Wow. Hamstrings like that, Reed?
Apparently, it must be more than that.
Man. They call it a grade 2 hamstring pull. That sounds tough. And lastly, let's hear Shams as he talks about Anthony Edwards and his health playing, coming back to play against the Spurs.
So Anthony Edwards is a little bit in a different place. He is also expected to be out to start this second round series against San Antonio, so he'll be missing game 1, likely game 2 as well. But he did get his first workouts in on Saturday and Sunday after missing about a week now with that hyperextension bone bruise in his knee. And he also traveled with the team to San Antonio. So there's optimism around team sources about his status overall. Is hopeful that he could push to be back in the lineup, potentially game 3 or game 4 at the earliest. It's really just going to be about how he feels, how his rehab goes on a daily basis here this upcoming week. Minnesota is going to be conservative with him because remember, he has also been dealing with runner's knee and his opposite knee, his right knee, for the last month plus.
Wow. Man. What? Runner's knee?
The runner's knee, yeah.
It's opposite. What's runner's knee?
Pam?
Good job, eh?
That's good. Well, for me,
good job, eh?
Tear in the meniscus.
Yeah, Pam. Yeah,
but I'm not sure about his runner's knee. It might be a little bit different.
Yeah, Pam.
So I get shade from A and Michael. Wow.
yeah, Pam. See what I'm saying? But that's just because they have respect for your page, for the leader. So
right.
You know what I mean? We come back, man. We'll talk about the running on the Roses. That's the name of the race.
Then I'll tell you what a runner's knee really is.
Oh, you looked it up.
I go say
pretty close.
Did you look it up?
I did.
Good guess, man. We'll talk to you on the other side. Let's go.
So today's poll of the day is powered by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better. And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio with Sports Shop 1.
Talk to me.
And the poll question, Pistons, Knicks, Sixers, Cavs. Does it feel like an eventual Eastern Conference winner is playing for second place versus the West? Yes or no? And 75% of people say yes.
Ooh. All right. Real quickly, we have to mention it because we do like the Kentucky Derby. Like the country, the rest of the world. It's a moment in time that we remember every year. From the call to the backstories. Like Reese mentioned earlier, our very own C.L. Brown was on track. He was trackside.
Yes.
During the interview with the winner. The history was made at this running of the Kentucky Derby. DeVoe on being the first woman to train a Kentucky Derby winner. Let's hear from Sherry as she talks about that.
I'm just glad I don't have to answer that question anymore.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
How does it feel to be the first?
Also, let's hear her talk about her mindset going into this weekend's race.
Well, we had a plan, even right after LeCompte when he won. We talked that, he's a horse that's going to continue to develop and mature. The goal was not to win those races. The goal was to win this race. So each race was a building point to get here. And we had an idea. I had an idea, and our team. I'm so grateful to our team and to Jose, because Jose came out and worked him for us. We had the plan going 6 weeks from the Louisiana Derby into the Kentucky Derby, and I had an idea of how we wanted to get there. And it's hard. I can have all the ideas in the world, but if my staff and my team can't enact it, it's just not. So I'm just so grateful, and I'm so blessed for everyone on our team and to Jose.
Outstanding. What do you guys thought about this weekend's Kentucky Derby?
I love the Derby, and the winner that we're talking about was Golden Tempo.
Golden Tempo, yes, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was always interesting. It's amazing how there's a little theatrics. They call this one horse, they call him Big White. He the one fell backwards. Fell down.
Oh yeah.
And because he got scratched from the race right before the race.
So if the jockey gets dismounted. Right, they disqualify.
No. They typically they have veterinarian or whoever made that determination, but they said that this horse was so unruly they couldn't quiet him down, so they didn't want to take a chance. Right.
Wow.
Yeah,
right.
The Great White.
Wow.
And then you had Puma. He had the swollen legs, so he was.
Yeah. That was a tough one there. Like unexplained. All of this, first thing Sunday,
I didn't hear
morning.
about that one. Yeah,
that was first thing Sunday morning. They scratched him, and Vegas was like, "What? Like what? What are you doing? What's going on here?" So so they did report it as swollen leg, because I didn't hear why they did it, but it was his leg.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I think this. I think it was a fun race to watch. It was a fun race to watch.
Yeah.
And I'm more of a people watcher during that race, because you want to see what everybody's got on.
Yeah. What grade would you give them this year, Pam?
Oh man, it depends on who you're looking at, but there's so many A pluses in the, you got a few A.
You just want to wear them fancy hats, don't you?
Absolutely.
That's what you.
And the dress and all of that.
You want to wear them hats.
And I give CL A plus.
Well,
but that's every day for him.
Yeah, that's not enough time for him. Yeah,
I was going to say, how they create a character for people, that's what he is with him.
Yeah, CL Brown, A plus.
Like that. Without a doubt. And shout out to the jockeys, too. First and second place were brothers. That's really cool.
Great.
That's right. That's right.
And the person he ran by for the pole for the win was his brother. He came up on the side of his brother.
That's a story.
So one of them was going to be number one. I was going to win the race. But it was good, though. It was good to see. And if you watch the race, there's no way you can say it wasn't earned. So, because that horse came from dead last.
Yeah.
Dead last from the back.
Yeah.
Walked him down. So, great derby as always. We had a good time. Hope you guys got a chance to watch it. Get a chance to see it. It was a historic moment with Sherry DeVoe winning being the first woman to train a Kentucky Derby winner. Mm-hmm. Now, on to tonight. A-Town, your New York Knicks are playing tonight, correct?
That's right.
Fully rested, right? No excuses, right?
Whoa. I don't like the setup of the question, but you can keep going, I guess.
Yeah, fully rested, no excuses.
Sure, yeah.
You be playing the 76ers.
That's right.
With a hot Joel Embiid coming in. Maxey finally getting his footing. Paul George doing the veteran leadership thing.
Right.
BJ coming along, being the upstart, rookie. The whole thing.
Yep.
You guys are gonna lose.
Tonight or the series?
Tonight. You're gonna lose tonight. Because that's what you do.
That's all you got.
No, that's what they do. That's what they do. You guys are gonna lose.
Wow.
You guys are gonna lose. Seriously. I'm just telling you. So, what's your guys' prediction about tonight?
Yeah, I think I'm going with the Sixers tonight.
Oh, you're going to Sixers. Okay.
They're playing at New York, right? You have the home court advantage. I think.
Yeah, at New York.
I think New York wins tonight.
New York? Okay. Yeah. I shouldn't, but I'll ask anyway. Who you got?
I think I'll probably take New York.
Oh, yeah? I'm shocked.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm shocked. But you guys do have a really good team, though, but I still don't believe that in this first game, I don't think you'll have an answer for Embiid. And you probably are going to figure it out in the rest of the series, but I think tonight it may be a little difficult for you. I think it may be a little difficult.
Now, I know one thing that I feel is very, very unfair.
Talk to me.
When it moves back to Philly. Mm-hmm. Philadelphia has now, they are restricting ticket sales because we know what the Knicks fans did in Atlanta. That it made it feel like a home game.
Oh, Philly ain't playing that.
No, they're not playing that. So they're restricting it. So you have to actually have a billing address or your credit card within the greater Philadelphia area to purchase tickets.
You're scared, coward.
Wait, hold on. That is legit beef, though.
Yeah.
They're worried.
I think that's legit beef, though. Because that was rather embarrassing what they did to Atlanta. Seriously, that's embarrassing. You don't let people do you like that. I mean, you can't let people do
you think the crowd has a lot to do with whether you win or lose?
A lot to do, but it has something to do.
Okay. Right.
Well, you know what? I take it back.
Home court.
Maybe not the crowd, home court, though.
Yeah, home court. Advantage. It's supposed to be an advantage.
I take it you may not.
No, I mean, if you bet on that team, you beat them regardless of where you play at.
No.
I mean, but it kind of maybe throws you off that you play at home and the other team has more people there. But what does that have to do with the ball going to the hoop or not? That's what I think.
Okay. So how you feel about what they're doing with the ticket?
I think it's smart. I like it. But the thing is that the credit card, address your credit card, not in the vicinity, that could be Philadelphia fans. So you may be ruling out Philadelphia fans from buying tickets.
Right. You got to be in the greater Philadelphia area to purchase tickets.
Yeah, but if you're not from Philly, we may, should have came last year.
Well, I'm just going to get you to buy my tickets then.
Yeah, you either have to be from Philly or know somebody from Philly.
Exactly.
You from Jersey? Yeah. I don't care. You better know, if you don't know somebody from Philly, you're not getting a ticket.
Right. Now, they won't be able to control, and it says it here, the secondary resale market, because you know how that is.
Yeah, they can't stop them.
When's the last time the Knicks been in the finals?
What are we doing?
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
It doesn't even matter.
The reason I asked that question is because I think they have a really good chance of going this year. So I was curious to know when the last time it was in the finals, NBA finals. Was that Patrick Ewing's year? Was Patrick there then?
It's been a minute. Okay. We don't really need to talk about it.
This is John Stark's year. I know that.
Well, it had to be Patrick's year.
Yeah, I remember him.
This is Joel Embiid's his message to the fans.
Ooh.
I just have a message for our fans. Last time we played the Knicks, it felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. So we're gonna need the support. Don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys. The atmosphere that we've had the last couple of games in Philly, especially the last one, pushing it to Game 7. I mean, we need all of it. I don't care if it's 70-30. You know, it's Knicks fans. They travel, they're going to buy the tickets, and there's going to be, you know, some people that need the money and not, you know, probably going to sell tickets. But don't do it. We need you guys. We got a pretty good chance. We're going to need our support. We're going to need them to be extremely loud. And, you know, if you need money, I got you.
Well, that goes against what we were just talking about. He's saying that the support matters.
Yeah,
when you're playing.
Yeah, no, I was wanting to say it then, but you guys on, so there you go.
Yeah, I think it matters.
He said, don't sell your ticket. I got you.
I think it matters, though. I think it matters.
Yeah.
I just say
the noise, like he's talking about in the crowd, you know, when they're on the free throw line and just all the things that happen.
I mean, I get it, but if you want to be taken seriously, though, you can't let what happened in Atlanta happen because they got punked. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You can't let that happen, though.
They got punked.
I mean, there's no other way. There's no way around it. I mean, as a fan base, you know, they checked you. They just checked you all the way around. It was like, wow. Like it was embarrassing. But hey, real quickly closing out, good look, bad look for the weekend. Round the horn, what you guys got? What you got? Garmin, good look for you?
It was a very good look. Just to see that.
Yeah.
The fact that it'll be coming back and the revenue. Now, everybody talked about the bad look was the traffic. You know, if you had anything going on in Durham, you couldn't. They had so many roadblocks. So we had a big church thing happening at St. Mark, and they couldn't get to St. Mark.
Wow.
But, you know, it took
St. Mark right there off of Roxbury.
So I heard a lot of complaints there, and I know even at 5:45 trying to get off on the exit, it was so many people.
Well,
so figuring
the morning now it was a little tough.
Yeah, this was a early morning thing, like 8:30. So that was interesting. But I just think that was great for Durham. That's a really great look. So congratulations.
Yeah, if they probably don't do anything, they'll probably figure out next time. Maybe we should have traffic control out there on 147.
Yes, that part.
Only one way in. But how many people? I mean, how large is the baseball stadium? What does that hold? You think? You think that holds 6,000?
Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, I would think it would hold 6,000.
So hell, that's what threw me off. It's not like you never had that many people. I mean, it's at the baseball stadium.
But I think it's the routes that you couldn't go.
Blocking off all the roads.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What you got there, Rich?
The same as the fans said, and the bad look. I think the way the Celtics lost that series, that's a bad look to me.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I completely agree. The Celtics losing like that was tough, but shout out Kentucky Derby, though. That was a good look. I did like the race. I like the race. So I'm getting a chance to watch that though. And of course, the Garmin Marathon, outstanding. Hey, the bad looks. They had the Cadillac Championship down at the Rail.